Perfect. Okay, so everybody, welcome to Wizard 17. Today it is May 23rd, 2020. Ooh. You know, this month is gonna be pretty long, actually. I just realized that we're gonna have five Saturdays in this month. But anyways, we don't have any guests here today. Because we're doing a special episode. We are doing a Discord episode. So I wanted to try it out. We're going to see how it goes, you know. If it goes shitty, then it goes shitty, right? So anyways.
Thank you, Skull Raider. I do have a nice cock.
Yo, is Hung checking this shit out? Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice cock, dude.
Anyways. So I don't know. We're going to see how this shit goes. It's going to be probably a little weird. Maybe a little awkward. You know, we're going to find out, but let's try to make this shit
I feel
fun.
like a Discord episode is either going to be like gold or just liquid shit. Just all, and it's just going to collapse on us on stream.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Just going to implode on itself?
Oh, yeah. No, but you don't understand the internet like I do. It's like, I mean, even I don't understand it, but from what I know, and from what I've experienced, it's a fucking thunderdome.
How's it going?
How about you?
It's going all right, you know. Everything's going back to normal a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, Hung, so you know who Waffenseeder is, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you do?
You said I should get shot down.
Yeah, man. Hung, dude. Dude, everybody fucking misses you, bro. So... Waffenseeder,
where have you been, man? It's been
the deal with Hung. The reason why I haven't had him on since like episode 5 is because his fucking parents are paranoid as fuck about
hold on, my parents
corona.
are calling me for dinner.
Which one are you?
He's the small Asian kid with glasses. He was
It's been like 3 Asian guys. I don't remember which one's which.
Oh, it's all right, man. It's all right. I don't blame you. Oh fuck.
It's the one with glasses, Waffenseed.
Dude, Johnny, all of them. Dude, Johnny, all of them wore glasses.
I know that's the joke. Because they look the same. God, do I have to fucking spell it out?
Oh, Waffenseeder.
So,
I got to reading some of that article.
oh, Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, I'm about 10 pages in right now.
Yeah, what do you think?
So far, it's interesting. So, Johnny, I'll summarize what I can understand from it, and I read it a few days ago, so I hope I remember it correctly. Basically, he's talking about how he's talking about industrial society. Like, it's literally called Industrial Society and its Future. You know what, Johnny? So do you know about the Industrial Revolution and all that shit?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
So like around the early 1900s.
Yeah, you know, fucking engines and shit.
Computers,
steam,
factories,
yeah.
not computers, but I mean factories and machines. There's not
Yes,
computers, machines.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's basically saying that sort of lifestyle and living that sort of society, and how do I best say it? He's basically saying that living in that way and its
Like
progression
optimal?
is harmful. No, that it's harmful to human beings and to like
shit,
our natural sort of our natural way of living. Am I getting that correctly so far?
Yeah.
Waffenseeder, yeah.
That's the gist.
Yeah. So that's the main
He's
gist.
anti-tech.
Yeah.
Explain why though. Like, I don't.
So, in the system that's being created by the Industrial Revolution, we're all sort of like dependent on it and the way it works, like roads, the electrical grid, all of it, the grocery stores. And we've lost sort of what he calls autonomy, which is like peak independence. Like, people won't survive without these these levels of infrastructure,
Oh yeah.
and that's why he thinks it's bad. He wants to separate himself from the system and be just like super independent from it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that
to think
makes
about.
sense. That makes yeah. I mean, I guess kinda, but like, there's no other way for like humans to grow a population without technological.
He doesn't like civilization as a concept.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
he's like
shit.
anti all of it, Johnny. Like
Damn.
the way he comes off as so far, it genuinely seems like he would prefer if we didn't have the
If we were
industrial
just in
revolution.
tribes
like
and
we were
shit?
not necessarily. I mean, we wouldn't be in
Is
tribes.
this guy like some fucking?
I mean, it's pre. I think he hasn't said so
Genghis
far.
Kong shit.
He hasn't said so far how he'd prefer it, but he sees industrial revolution as something that takes away from I guess your quality of life. And in a way, he's not necessarily wrong. It's just
Well,
fuck. I wish I remembered some more of the terms.
what
that he
you
used.
lose when you do that is like you lose your instinct to like fight and react and use your adrenaline in a way that you it's human. It's really human to like fight for your life. It's been human to do that all throughout history, and for the first time, it's like I don't have to fight anything.
For the most part,
I
yeah.
could sit
For the
here
most
and
part.
play on my computer and go to my 9-to-5 job, and so I guess we are losing that like killer instinct. But I
He
don't.
described it in a certain way. There was a word he used. Let me know if you remember Waffen Cedar, but it was something like you need to go like a certain. It was like a path of power or something like that. Do you
I
kind
know
of
he talks about like a power process.
power process? Yeah, and it's like power process is almost like gaining confidence as an individual, right? It's like gaining sort of your independence, and our society or industrial society doesn't allow for that. It really doesn't. I mean, we see a lot of people who just aren't really able to they just aren't able to really cope very well or in a very effective way.
A lot of hard work doesn't seem to pay off in our world.
Yeah.
You sort of
Yeah.
the mobility, the social mobility's kind of been a little bit stagnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
So I'm only 10 pages into it. It's 24 pages. It's pretty lengthy though because it's like 2 columns per page. But
Right.
I don't know if he's gonna offer. Does he offer like a solution or anything? So far, it's mostly
It's
just.
been so long since I read it.
Oh really? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where like. I mean, it's interesting, and he has some valid points, but I don't know what we're supposed to do about it, or how we're supposed to, attack it.
Well, Norby, the solution is you go outside and you just start
Shut
playing
the fuck
Minecraft,
up,
bro.
dude. Shut the fuck up.
That's
Bro, but dead ass, if you did go outside and start playing Minecraft, like you started living in your own fucking, you just went out
Dude,
in the wild.
what if
When
everybody
you go
just turned
outside, you
super
punch
woke?
the shit out of trees.
No, you just bring like an axe.
Norby,
It's
what
like,
if-
I'm feeling like being a girl today. Let me change that skin real quick.
No. No.
That's not
hey,
Minecraft.
girl, you wanna be my Minecraft girlfriend?
Imagine saying that to a girl in real life, and then
and then it actually.
and then you just bring her over to the forest. It's like I thought we were gonna play Minecraft. It's like
Yeah, dude, just punch the wood, bro. make your crafting table.
Bro, wouldn't it be crazy if like all of a sudden everybody was just fucking everybody on the planet just stopped doing what they're doing and just they started like some Minecraft instinct. They just everybody went outside.
you mean just normal survival?
yeah.
You mean like Russ?
Yeah. Like everybody was just playing Rust. How they'd play it like on a computer. They just fucking boom.
I feel like it could happen if the rate at which the economy wars that's happening right now going. There might be a nuclear
shit.
fallout if it is said to be true. If whatever the conspiracy theory of China making is said to be true for economic value, I think the next World War IV we're gonna fight with sticks and stones. There'll be a shit ton
Oh,
of
like
rats.
that classic saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
from Albert
There's
Einstein.
gonna be a shit ton of rats going around taking shit.
What do you guys think of Albert Einstein?
Smart guy.
Smart guy. Waffen Cedar. Albert Einstein.
Much about him. I think he's kind of a meme.
In what way is
I don't know. Well, he's kind of Reddit tier, you know.
Are you saying if
like-
Einstein's right now, he's a shit
There you
poster?
go. Look at this. Johnny.
Nah, dude, people just like, you know, the types of people who wear like Big Bang Theory t-shirts and talk about fucking quantum mechanics. Fucking no science, bro.
Fuck, dude.
That's what I think of when I think of Albert Einstein.
Fair, fair. I think that's fair.
So
Yeah.
you're telling me
Valid.
Albert Einstein would be a Big Bang Theory
Big
fan?
Pretty much.
I don't know. I feel like he's just I don't know what his personality was. All I know is he's really smart.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really know what he was like.
He seemed like a nice guy.
Did he?
I mean, I heard he
Might
helped
have
some
had
kid,
Asperger's.
some like kid, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure he had like
Some sort of
100%.
weird mental social
Well,
problems.
bro, imagine being him in that day and age. Like nobody is on
Dude,
your
imagine
level.
thinking about fucking the way he
Like,
explained.
nobody's on
Was
your
he the
level,
one who
bro.
explained fucking gravity as being like a bed sheet? Was that him?
No,
Who said that? Is that Stephen Hawking?
no, that wasn't Steve.
Who the fuck said?
Maybe they'll look at him like Stephen Hawking. He'll be like a
Dude, yeah, Stephen Hawking is basically Albert Einstein too.
yeah. He's basically the biggest meme.
I mean, like, this is not original in me saying this, but I mean, Stephen Hawking is quite clearly like you max out your stats in intelligence, and you just say fuck everything else. And dude was literally in a fucking wheelchair,
Fuck durability.
couldn't fucking talk. That's how bad.
Fuck
That's how
strength.
bad it was.
Fuck charisma.
Dude, they basically gave him like a
Wait, wasn't he like hella charismatic though?
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking.
Because I feel like charismatic. A lot of smart people are charismatic.
I mean, not after
not
not
if they have
after he got in that
Asperger's.
wheelchair, dude.
But anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God's like he's too overpowered. Someone cap him so we can have a new main character.
God, you gave him 100 fucking intel. It's alright, I'll make him a
Fuck.
cripple.
He can only use it for a certain amount of time.
Fuck. Yeah, and then he died, dude. Didn't he? He died on Pi Day too.
Ah, that's lit as shit.
Yeah, good day to die for
No.
a scientist.
Dude, if I were that smart, I'll be like, alright, just give me the suicide pill. I'll be
Imagine if Stephen Hawking was alive right now to experience coronavirus.
Wait, I
we'd
thought
have-
Steven. Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
he's
I was
dead.
thinking
He's
of
dead.
Tony Hawk's.
Tony Hawk. Okay. I don't know. I think. What do you think Stephen Hawking would say, Johnny,
Say to
about
what?
coronavirus? About
Coronavirus?
coronavirus. Yeah.
I actually have no fucking idea. I don't know what he would
He'd
say.
say some black pill shit, like don't take the
He'd tell-
vaccine.
You tell you to get chipped and get a vaccine.
He probably would. He's probably not even saying that shit, dude.
Wizard.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the Discord chat right now. Each of you guys tell me what your occupation is. Okay, Bobbert.
I am a waiter / assistant waiter. They don't know. I kind of do everything around the restaurant.
At what kind of restaurant is it?
At what establishment?
I work at a sushi restaurant.
Okay, splendid.
Ah.
Murphy, what is your occupation?
I'm a presenter.
A what?
I'm a cashier at
Oh, okay, dope.
McDonald's.
Dope.
Yeah.
Wait, you're back
Cashier.
at McDonald's?
Easier term.
Wait, Robbie, you're back at McDonald's?
No, I've always worked there.
Oh, okay.
I never quit.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Skull Raider, what is your current occupation?
Thing, I just fuck around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you fuck around with
Fair-
bitches,
fair
or
enough.
you fuck around with jobs.
No, I don't have a job right now.
Yeah, he just goes,
I'm sitting at home.
I don't have a job. I'm just
For sure. That sounds pretty dope.
Hung's a prostitute? What?
Yeah, oh,
honestly, dude. That wouldn't
anything
surprise
for $100, sir.
No, we're not going back there.
No. No.
$50 for a wet willy.
Okay. No. Anyways, Waffenseeder, do you currently have an occupation? Do you feel like sharing?
Work at an auto shop.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit, that's badass.
Wait,
Yo,
do you actually work at an auto shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Damn, why do we have like carbon
That's
copies of people here? What
kind
the
of
fuck?
crazy.
It's so weird.
Nobody also
I know where you work.
I can't tell if Waffen Cedar's saying that because I work at an auto shop or he genuinely works at an auto shop.
We're at the Walmart auto shop.
What?
Walmart auto shop.
Oh, Walmart auto shop.
Wait,
Okay.
are they open
Alright.
right now?
Walmart's hella, dude. Walmart never closed.
No, the auto shop. The auto shop where we live
Auto
is
shops
closed.
never
Marky.
closed either.
And I'm
No,
unemployed.
the auto shop, the Walmart ones, they're closed. So my friend, she gave me like weird ass
She?
jalapeno popcorn, and it tastes like
fucking
banana
hate
candy.
jalapeno.
Jay said it tasted like cinnamon, and this shit's like green. It's weird as shit.
Yeah,
Oh, it's like-
What the fuck?
the weird flavored popcorns, I don't like
no,
them.
those are always garbage.
Yeah, I hate them, dude. I hate this
I
shit.
can't finish this, man. It tastes so shit.
Throw it away.
There's
Not
nothing
worth
wrong
it,
with,
dude.
like regular salt and butter popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's
nothing
fine.
wrong with
Okay,
salt.
all right, that's fine. The only acceptable is kettle corn, like butter and shit. But
And
then
caramel.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
and caramel.
fuck kettle corn.
What the
What?
fuck? What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is wrong with you?
Talk shit
Kettle
about
corn's
kettle corn?
Kettle corn's too sweet.
No.
You're a bot if you like kettle corn.
What the
No.
You're
fuck,
too
dude?
sweet.
Kettle
I
corn
think
is
you're
fucking
like
dope.
kettle corn. Nah, I think people like kettle corn are bots.
Really? I like
Okay,
it.
Mikey. Well, you're.
I don't like
Isn't
the. I
Mikey
like
a popcorn god?
Yeah, Mikey is the
Last time
popcorn
I
guy.
checked,
Dude, are you
Mike was
kidding,
a
dude?
popcorn god. Like
Back
I
in, like,
listened.
That is true.
Dude, back in like high school, middle school,
That is
I was
true.
walking in
Yeah,
like
always.
4 or 5
Yeah.
bags a day.
I remember.
I eat
remember
so
one
much
time-
Dude,
fucking
no,
goddamn
no
popcorn.
exaggeration. Like actually, like seriously, 3-4 bags a day.
Yeah, I remember one time Mikey came over to my house and we cleared like 2 whole fucking boxes of popcorn in less than like a couple hours, dude. It
Wait, how
was,
long ago was this?
Like
Years
way,
ago, right?
way,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
years
This
ago.
is
Years
way
ago.
back. This is way back.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I mean, that's one
I've toned
thing.
it down. I've toned it down, but like you know,
Oh.
you don't fuck with me on popcorn. I know what I'm talking.
Dude, it
about.
was ridiculous. Waffen Cedar. So, Mikey right now, who's happens to be Bobbert, he lived at my house for like 2 months. And that's a long story, but he cleared our popcorn, dude. It was fucking retarded.
I'm pretty sure that's probably the reason why you never have popcorn in your house anymore.
No, we just get lazy
shit.
about buying it.
We
You
don't
should-
like
you
popcorn.
should buy
as
more
much.
often since I come over.
Fuck no.
Dude, we're just gonna buy a box for you, dude.
Bring your own popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn boy.
Come on. All right, fine.
Who's this? Come on.
Yo, Waffen Cedar. So, do you like popcorn?
Not really.
Oh, dude. What the fuck? What's your favorite food, dude?
My what?
Your favorite food?
Pizza no cheese.
Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, dude, chicken fried steak.
Okay, good option. That's a good
Okay.
choice.
That's, like,
That's a
oddly
good choice.
specific.
I mean, because
That-
it's
That was right out the bat too.
Shit.
it's pretty
Some
good.
gravy on it.
I think it's been at least like 2 or 3 years since I've had like a chicken fried steak.
I don't think I've
Fuck
had a
is a
chicken,
chicken
fried
fried
steak.
steak?
You probably
It's
have.
pretty good.
It's
pretty
just
banging.
it's chicken
Dude,
fried steak. It's like imagine
Chicken fried steak.
it's like imagine fried chicken, but on the inside it's steak.
wow. Actually, that sounds really
It
fucking
is.
good.
It's fucking
Get that
great.
shit at, like
Yeah,
Cracker
it's
Barrel?
like, yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, I remember that place.
real thin.
So it's like steak, but it's like breaded.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
basically.
It's like country
Oh.
steak. It's like country
Breaded
steak.
steak.
Wait, I thought country steak and
That's-
chicken fried steak was just
That's
two the
something
same
else.
coin.
Is there something else?
That's something else. That's
That
on,
sounds
that's on a
good.
different planet, bro.
Your Waffen Cedar. Did you see that guy who got married in Rust?
Wait, is that
Yeah,
real?
Yeah, he got
it
married.
was
Yeah,
retarded.
yeah. So Hung, this guy named Vertigo, who Johnny and I kind of watched on and off. Now I haven't watched him in like a year, but he plays a fuck ton of Rust, and he loves Star Wars. And he met this girl in Rust a few years ago. Her name is Tank Girl, and their relationship flourished through this fucking video game. They met up in real life, and I guess they decided amidst this pandemic to get fucking married in Rust. Apparently, Apparently, it started as a joke. They like tweeted out, "I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we got married in Rust?" And the developers saw it, and they were like, "No, we'll set it up. We'll set it up. We'll set it up for you guys." And they did, dude. They had this custom fucking chapel and shit. A bunch of fucking retards joined. like at least 30, maybe 50 people joined, and they were just there watching, and it was actually a little retarded, but I don't know. First man to get married in Rust.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was definitely an experience. They also had people come up and give fucking speeches. It was so.
That when you told me about it, I came in. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit real?"
It was fucking
Dude,
funny, dude.
Like an
Augmented
official
reality.
wedding.
It was. I think it's official. I think they're probably gonna just like. I don't know if they're gonna do this. I'm guessing, but I feel like they're just gonna fill out some paperwork, send it to the court or something, and then make it legal.
I mean, you don't even need to be in person. You just need to have it notarized to stamp your paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're married.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's.
Dude, it was
I don't know
fucking
why
funny.
you want to get
It
married
was
in
so
the
fucking
degenerative
funny.
world that is Rust.
Dude, it was funny when the bride
Dude.
tank girl started walking down the aisle. It was just like the guy was like, "Oh my god, this is actually fucking happening. This is actually happening right now." And and she was.
They had background music and shit, and you could just tell this guy like there's a difference between like talking about it and fucking doing it and it actually happening, and you could hear his balls drop to the floor. Like, fuck.
It was like, yeah.
I really
shit,
am
man.
streaming my marriage on Rust.
And then, dude, the fucking bride, because she couldn't walk down slow, she had to like press W, and it looked fucking retarded, dude.
That was so stupid.
Anyways, that's how I spent like a good 2 hours today. Was just watching that and eating Oreos. Oh fuck! What did you guys do today?
I went to work, but that's about it. Yeah, that's about
I
it.
went outside for a little while.
What was that?
Outside for a little while.
Oh, you were sad?
Outside.
Oh, outside.
I went outside.
Dude, my boy's getting his vitamin D.
Good, dude, Mikey. When yo, so Waffen Cedar, we've still been skateboarding, and it's dope as fuck. But I got a bad sunburn, dude.
Dude, my face was hella fucking burnt after that day.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, my
like,
neck
like,
is still sunburned a little bit. It hurts.
It's better now, but like I don't know. We gotta like, yeah, it fucking sucked.
Yeah, I need to put on some sunscreen, dude. I came back. I just like I don't know why. I went out. I was like, I'm not gonna get sunburned. Like I'm just not. Come
Yeah,
back
we
home,
went out-
and it's like, oh,
Our
dude, I'm
dumbass-
burned as fuck.
We live in a desert. We went out at 11 o'clock in the morning. We skated for like what, like 3.5 hours in the sun,
Something like that. Yeah.
and
something
we're just
like
like, oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I mean, we didn't even. I didn't even consider
man.
it. Didn't
I
even
didn't even
consider
consider it either.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you, Michael, since you're like super brown.
Yeah, you're pretty brown.
But Norby, you
Whoa,
should really
whoa.
think better, man. Come on, be careful.
Whoa. Did I just get roasted for being brown?
Yeah, you did. Sorry. Yo, Waffen Cedar, didn't you? What was the trick that you learned on your skateboard? Wasn't it a shove it,
Pop shove it.
pop shove it? Could you actually pop it?
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
I was terrible at it though. I could only do it about 30% of the time.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. I can barely do an ollie standing still. I can't do it moving yet. It's getting there though. It's fucking fun. It's very rewarding. I can't wait till I can do it moving. 'Cause once I can do it moving, I feel like I don't have to give a fuck about curbs anymore.
I don't know, Norby. I think your whole perspective is gonna change once you finally like get a bad fall.
I had one bad fall. Well, not bad, but one that sucked ass.
Like how so?
Okay, so I was trying to learn how to stop the board by bringing it up and scraping the tail, you know?
Mhm.
It's scraping the tail and stopping, and I couldn't get it right. I still can't do it. So I always just keep trying to practicing that, and I couldn't do it. I kept bringing the board down, or I'd bring my foot off, and it just wouldn't. I couldn't fucking do it. I just bail. just wasn't committing. So I was going down the street. It was like fucking midnight, dude. And I was getting some speed, and I brought it down. And then right about there, my memory gets a little fuzzy. Next thing I knew, my fucking whole body was just going towards the fucking concrete. I slammed both my knees to the floor and my cheek.
Oh.
And I was like, it just immediately, just this feeling of just not even pain, just like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's like just immediate suck.
Having a hard fall like that is like hella weird too, because like you don't really like see it coming. It's just like you get a little wobbly, and then it happens, and you're just like, oh wait, and then you're on the fucking floor, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
that sucked ass.
Yeah.
Didn't even feel like I could react to it, honestly.
Yeah, I had a bad fall, like a really bad fall. It didn't even feel like it felt like I was in fucking Fallout, like just going through saves. Like it was like I was standing 1 second, and then the next I'm just on the curb, in absolute agony.
Yeah, dude. Basically, I got up, and my knees felt like shit, dude. They felt like they just got fucking beat with a fucking, like somebody just threw a baseball right at the joint, dude.
Oh,
My left knee is just now kind of like recovering pretty well. So like doing squats and shit, I couldn't really work on my legs for a good while because it fucking hurt. I still went to work the next day, and I had to take a radiator off of this car, and I had to bend down a lot. It fucking sucked ass, but you know, I got it done. But that fall so far really sucked. Like it made me consider getting knee pads. I don't know about a helmet, but definitely
I
maybe knee pads.
suggest knee pads.
Yeah,
And a helmet.
because my joints and my knees are already a little fucked up
get
from
a
running.
fucking helmet already, guys.
If I didn't have a helmet or knee pads, I'd be a fucking vegetable.
From scootering, right?
Yeah, not even from skateboarding, for bicycling.
Oh, you had a bicycle?
And no, I said not even from skateboarding or a bicycle.
Okay.
And you know,
You've had
Anthem.
that many bad falls, Robbie?
It's not even like a what?
How many? You've had that many? Like you've had a fall that bad where you like fuck.
I've gone to the not the emergency room, but the
Hey, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys.
Later, bro.
yeah, good one, bro.
See you, Michael.
Urgent care to where
Oh shit.
to get some stitches. I have 44 stitches at the bottom of my chin, under my chin,
Fuck.
in the span of like 2 years.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Offensive, you had any bad spills like that?
Sprained my ankle one time. I was always hitting fucking small ass pebbles.
Oh,
They'd get in the wheel and just make me fall forward.
Yeah.
But nothing like real serious.
No, that's good. Sprained ankle's not too bad. Did you?
I didn't really risk a lot.
Yeah. Did you ever try to bomb any hills or anything?
None of that.
Yeah, this shit's risky. How big was your board? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. It was a regular size skateboard.
All right, fair enough. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't think you can do any tricks on like a longboard or anything. Like
You
that.
can, I mean, you can. Ben has shown me some videos of people like dancing on their shit, and people.
I'm talking.
People.
Like, can you like a kick flip?
No. I've seen people doing like
No,
a
on
few.
a longboard.
Yeah, on a longboard it's harder, but I've seen people do
What?
some flip tricks. They're really slow. Like they're not nearly as fast, but they're different. They're more different. kind
How
of
big
tricks.
of a-
Yeah, I can imagine they're not as.
How
they're
big
not the
would
same for me.
How big would your legs have to be for you to just be able to like fucking ollie on your longboard?
They're heavier too.
Dude,
Yeah,
The
way
only
heavier.
dance I could probably see someone doing is what Ben said is just dancing.
Yeah, you can't
Or
really.
the only trick you could do on that.
I don't even know if you could
longboard.
pop it, dude. It'd be fucking
Yeah,
hard.
even if you have like the strength for it, is it not a strength thing or is it like just an ergonomics?
Look up a video, dude.
I think it's immeasurable.
I've seen a video of people doing some flip tricks, but they're just so slow. They're just really slow. They're not nearly as fast. You can't do as many flips.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I didn't want to get a longboard. I want to be able to try to do tricks. The tricks look pretty fucking sick.
Wizard.
Waffen
If
Cedar.
you want to go to
Okay, wait.
UC
I got a
school,
question. Here's a genuine question. Waffen Cedar, do you have any conspiracy theories on coronavirus?
Not really, man. I just kind of
Okay.
don't care about it because I know the media is just totally blowing it out of proportion, and there's certain people probably benefiting from the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Like
Definitely.
it's. I mean, I'm sure it's like an actual disease, but I don't think it's that like
Not that bad.
deadly.
Yeah, I agree with
No.
you. I agree with you.
And the media is just sort of doing this scare tactic
But
to make
why?
people stay inside.
But why?
I think it's to get people to accept chips a little bit easier, to scare them into getting these chips / vaccine type of things that's being pushed by Bill Gates.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
He's really pushing for these things, man.
Yeah.
Is that why Bill Gates is like the center of the conspiracy?
Yeah, dude.
I thought it would be like fucking. If anyone's gonna make a conspiracy theory on this, it will be like Elon Musk because he's doing some whack ass shit right now.
Is
Some
he?
Shit like that.
Nah, dude, he's part of it, man. He's all into that Neuralink thing.
Yeah, I was listening to Joe Rogan's
Fuck that.
podcast on that.
I mean, AI is technically the future, but I don't like how this is heading.
Yeah, no, this is definitely some fuck shit.
Did you guys hear what Elon Musk said about Neuralink? I was talking to Mikey about it the other day, dude. Elon Musk says in 5 to 10 years, human beings will be talking with their brains, communicating with their brains. Did you guys hear about that?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
It's whack as shit.
It's,
That's
I mean,
so fun.
I can understand where he's coming from making Neuralink, because his whole perspective is like he was trying to slow down the rate at which people are trying to make AI a reality, like fully conscious, self-conscious AI. You know,
Yeah,
like,
but what?
He's playing with fire.
yeah,
Wouldn't this
right?
also
Like, he's basically like fighting fire with fire.
It's playing with plasma, bro.
And like he tried to convince these companies, like, yo, slow down AI development. Like, we don't know how this is gonna affect, our culture, our society. We don't know how much it's gonna advance. If it's probably not gonna need us, it'll probably render all of humanity obsolete just because of how fast it's gonna be learning. And the companies, they don't give a shit. Like Google, they don't give a shit. They're like full steam ahead. The only way to stop them is dead ass to, go in there and like fucking shoot him or something, dude. They're just not gonna stop. And so Elon Musk, his way to rebuttal that is Neuralink. Is like, well, if you can't beat him, join him. Can't let humans become obsolete. Might as well just modify our body to
Hold up, wait.
adapt to
I don't,
technology.
I don't understand. What is this whole Neuralink thing?
Okay.
Like, what is it?
So Neuralink is basically this project that Elon Musk started, which is going to be this technology that allows you to interface with our technology without wires through our brain, basically. And so they started. I think they're starting human testing this year or next year. So it's a very current thing that's going on, and it's very real. So they're gonna do this surgery.
Dude,
they're gonna
that
put it
sounds-
into people's heads. Yeah.
That sounds actually terrifying. Holy
But
shit.
Here's where it gets interesting. It sounds terrifying at first, right? And it is terrifying. The interesting thing about it was when he was describing how it'll interact with the brain, and he was saying further iterations of this. He's claiming, right? I mean, we don't know. This is like, I guess, what's the word? Theoretical. Not even theoretical. I don't know. Hypothetical. There we go. Further iterations of this Neuralink will basically allow us to repair certain circuits in the brain, which means it'll help with Alzheimer's because it could help bring back fucking memories.
What?
So they're thinking that we'll be able to like replay memories almost. Like imagine that. Imagine being able to replay a memory from like birth.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
It's
dude.
interesting. It's
Holy
interesting, right?
shit.
Like that's interesting. So he's saying we'd be able to do that, and obviously further iterations, it'll allow us to connect with other people, and you wouldn't be communicating with words anymore. You'd be communicating with just pure thought and feeling. So, I mean,
I don't like about this, because what is going on the scene right now, and no one's giving a fuck about it, is the amount of the amount of money people are making off your data. So if there's something like this in your brain, they're just
Yeah.
gonna
Exactly.
they keep making money off your data when you. I was like, either sell your own data or not let these fuckers get
Sell
it. 'Cause
your own
if you
data.
install it, the software that's needed to run this operating thing is required by them for analysis, and they're just gonna sell it anyway. And they're gonna be like, it's not user info, it's just analysis data, so we can sell it legally.
What does it
And
mean to sell somebody's data?
what your search history, what do you go through, what you click on certain
People
website.
people want to buy that shit.
Yeah, dude, it's valuable as
Sure.
fuck, dude.
Yep, they'll probably have bio data on it too, like your health information, and they can sell that to insurance companies. They
Health-
can
Yeah,
affect your health insurance
Oh.
It's just
or
it's,
some shit like that.
Is that how fucking insurance companies get their rates for people? Fucking buy illegal info on.
I don't know, but I know your pre-existing health conditions affect your health insurance rate. Like
That's
if you're a
true.
smoker or something, or if you have like a heart disease.
Dude,
I
that's
feel like it's
fucked.
all on the record. But the thing that's scary is I actually, yeah, there's people just selling stuff like this on the internet all the time.
Yeah,
No one-
Facebook sells it all the time.
Yeah, Facebook,
You're the
Google,
product on Facebook, man. That's why it's all free.
yeah, Google too. Google's the
Yeah,
big
fuck
scary.
Google.
Yeah.
Fuck Google.
Google, if you have a Gmail account, they're reading all of your emails and scanning for keywords.
Yeah, I
Is
I don't like-
do you guys think it's worth it? I mean,
No, it's not.
we willingly. I mean, we willingly I mean, I don't know how you guys interact with the internet and stuff. I know, at least for me, I willingly partake. I just allow it. You know, I don't do anything about it. Mostly just because I'm too lazy to get too into it and like get a VPN and all this other bullshit. But I mean, I just allow myself to trade my privacy for, I don't know, ease of access to information, I guess. I mean, do you guys do anything about it?
I feel like nowadays, if you don't have like a Google account or an Apple account, you're putting yourself at a significant disadvantage since, again, they do kind of have a monopoly on information,
So you,
or at least search history and all that stuff.
yeah,
Because through data collection of their user base, they can make their website a faster platform. But in Rite, you're giving away some social freedom for, I guess,
just an advantage or ease of information. That's
for, I guess, intellectual knowledge or
yeah.
convenience
Oh,
or
to
how
use
fast
Google.
it is.
To use Google, yeah.
Not just Google. I mean, if you look at Taiwan, if you look at a small country like Taiwan, where they just have like a QR code on your phone and everything's just so fast, you don't even need to talk to each other. You can just scan something on your phone. Or I don't like how China's doing it, where they have this whole facial recognition thing. But I know in
Yeah.
Japan,
A little weird.
on their amusement park ride, you don't even need a fast pass or whatever. There's two type of thing you can do. You can buy an all day pass and they just see your face and you can just go on the ride, or there's a pay per ride system where you would just pay on your phone, and when you look into the camera, it'll be like, oh yeah, this guy already paid, he can go on this ride. You know, they do that for Disney. I'm not sure how the American public would think about it, but even then, even when Snowden revealed himself, most people just does nothing about it because they just think not enough people is gonna like,
It's too
file a-
comfortable the way it is.
yeah, against the government. And even then, if I think it's better that they don't do it, because if the more people like rally up, the harder the government will make this to hide it.
Yeah.
So since people didn't rally up, it's easier, I guess, if you do want to hypothetically do the research to look into all of this, hypothetically speaking. It's easier for you to potentially hide yourself,
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. Makes
But
me
even
think.
with like
Makes me
I don't
think.
know, social media, it's so data is like the new gold mine. It's kind of nice. It's not actually not nice, but I don't. It's easy to obtain if you know what to do, you can just hide yourself. Because we're not in somewhere like China right now, which is so fucking hard. But even then, they have loopholes. They just have what's
Yeah, how would you
Data
hide? How would you
overflow.
hide yourself in China?
I don't think you really can that well.
no, you can't. You have to. You need your.
We just
face.
avoid the cities.
Yeah.
Even then, if you want to take like a train or a ticket out, you need to show your face. But
Damn.
or like increase your social status.
Even if
by,
you're,
like, donating to the government. But
even if
when
you're a
doing
foreigner?
that, you're-
running a rebel organization information thing
If
in
you're a
rural
foreigner,
China.
do they keep track of your face too?
Huh?
If you're a foreigner, like you come to visit or something?
yeah, if you head to China, they know your face. It's required.
How do they? So to get that information, do they just look at the cameras and they're just like, okay, this guy.
Yeah, there's
this
like
info.
camera in front
it
of the airplane door. They're just like, this guy came out. He gave us the visa to go into the country, and this is him.
Interesting. So they don't really tell you, right? They don't say, all right, we need this for
They do
information.
tell you it's like it's part of their visa because you need a visa to go out into any
Okay.
country, right?
Yeah.
To get the Chinese visa, it's part of the process.
Is
they
that the
have
same
to
with
do.
the American visa? Does America take a picture of you when you come in?
Well, I mean, we don't
Well, they
really.
just look at your passport and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's here." But like, since how China's security system work, they're all like kind of linked to each other. Once you're in their database, the camera can like recognize yourself.
Wow.
Because China does pour a lot of money into AI research
I mean,
on.
Fucking
Yeah.
China, dude.
Ah,
Fucking China. It's pretty whack that they banned South Park.
yeah, that's some bitch shit.
Yeah, there's some bitches. Fucking China. What's the name of their president? Do you know?
Xi
Do you know?
Jinping.
How do you say it?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, dude. That's why they fucking banned South Park. South Park was roasting the fuck out of the fucking president. Because they banned Winnie the Pooh. How fucking stupid are you? They banned a fucking kid's cartoon. Because they said the
What if
president
Jing Jinping
fucking looked like
What if
him.
Jing Jinping is the one watcher right now? He's just watching you shit on him.
What's he gonna do? I mean, if
He has
fucking-
subtitles up and he's just watching you shit on him.
If he tries to come over and kill me, I mean, it's like World War III, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, dude.
No, there's Chinese spies in America for sure.
Maybe okay,
There's
maybe
spies everywhere. Like heck, cyber warfare. I don't think anyone's winning.
Okay.
But China right
If
now.
you guys-
Maybe Russia, but I don't know anything about them. They're
If you
so
guys-
invisible.
saw me get shot and killed, and you guys knew it was a Chinese spy, would you guys try and fucking expose this shit?
Oh, I saw their heads off.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
dude. Since
I
you're in
captured the
America-
spies before they get away, and I saw both their heads off.
Yeah,
Nice.
just show them what a serial killer actually looks like.
Damn, Ravi, that was fucking doesn't talk for 7 minutes. I saw their heads off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's fucking dank, bro. Well, I'm glad you do that, Ravi.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking dope. I'd do the same if they came and they fucking killed you, man. Yeah, I'd be
Oh,
pissed.
dude,
I'd be
that's no
so
fun.
pissed.
I would track them down, and I would ruin
I
their
got you, bro.
reputation.
The
And then
Chin-
I would let the Chinese government deal with traitors themselves, because those guys, they're gonna try to run from the government if you somehow made us look like they're like working for the U.S.
Yeah.
Their whole family is gonna get fucking gutted. Like,
Damn. Yeah, 'cause
if
they're really
one
honor
of my
based,
friends got named by a Chinese spy, I'm basically quitting everything and just
You know how
I'll track these fuckers
you know how
down.
good it feels to just find that somebody who you could just clearly label an enemy. It's like, yeah, fuck this guy. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go full force this fucking guy and fuck him up at all costs.
I don't think so, Norby.
You really, you don't think so?
No, because that's literally fucking like
Okay.
media justice.
So
It's like
so a
some-
Chinese.
so-
I know, but like,
Just-
let's say a
That's,
Chinese.
no, that's
dude,
like where everybody on the internet gangs up on like some random dude and
No,
tries
I mean,
to, it's
I'm just
cancel
saying.
culture,
No, I'm,
bro.
I'm not saying cancel culture, dude. I'm saying, what if a dude came in here and killed me in front of you?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you would clearly label that guy an enemy. Fuck that guy.
well, yeah.
I mean,
fuck that
there's
guy.
a person with a goal. You have a clear goal to nay someone. I guess.
Nay someone.
Hey, I'm trying to keep this politically correct, okay?
Dude,
You want to put this clip on YouTube and not get censored?
This is bad country.